1998 Chevrolet Centurion crew cab short bed Z71 lifted and solid axled pickup. I'll start by saying this truck is pretty rare because it is a Centurion conversion. It is a crew cab short bed of this body style, and that it has been solid axled. We did not do the solid axle conversion. It was done locally, and they did a decent job at it. When I say that, I'm not trying to be negative, but you know, when we go in to do a solid axle, people don't realize it's a, you go spend $10,000 by the time it's all said and done. If we provide the axle, you use a good axle, you use good steering, you use good shocks, you use good brake lines, you figure the lift kit, you figure all the stuff on the frame to be smoothed off, etc. So again, just to clarify, we didn't do the kit, but it is done to acceptable levels. They did opt to use a track bar. They did a custom mount for the shock. Leaf spring suspension, front drive shafts hooked up. The frame was cleaned up pretty good. Dual steering stabilizer, crossover steering kit. This truck could definitely be set up a lot taller. It's only on a 35-inch tire. If you wanted to add a little bit extra leaf, you could go up to a 40. It's a very similar truck to this riding around that's riding on a 40-inch tire. And we actually had another one, or I personally had another one that was on 40s and set up a little taller, exact same type truck, weirdly enough. This is a Silverado package. Centurion basically turned these into four-door short beds. When they did the lift on this one, they did do the rear spring. They got the pinion angle sitting nice and straight. Toyo tires, 18 by 14 moto metal wheels. Back tires are half tread or better. Front tires are new. Tires do have some age to them because they did sit around. This project took a little while to get built, and then this truck got traded in and has been sitting. It's got dual exhaust. It's got a monster transmission, an upgraded replacement engine, an extremely clean leather interior, two-tone, black and gray, front and back seats. A little bit of headliner sag like all these Chevys. Power windows, power door locks, power options. Typical little bit of rocker panel rust starting. Mainly right there. Usually it's in the back, but a little bit right there on this one. Frame's clean. Bed sides are clean. Bed supports are clean. Just a minimum amount of bubbling on those. Usually they're rotting out. I guess you would consider this truck now a 1-ton. It does have a Dana 60 front axle. Same on this side with a little bit of rust. Cab corners are good. It's a kingpin axle, so they used the right axle. Good heavy duty stuff. They welded and bolted in the front supports. Truck runs out well. Brakes are extremely touchy, so that means they work good. They almost work too good. Motor runs good. Power seat. I think I already said it, but Fox shocks. Vortec motor. Still fuel injected. But overall, a very rare truck. Just wanted to bring a video of it. Pictures don't do a ton of justice to some of these vehicles. Yes, for a 98 model truck, it's priced a little bit higher than what people would expect. Figure the time and money for a solid axle. Figure a perfect leather interior. Figure a recently replaced motor and transmission. Just kind of figure the pieces and parts, and you kind of see where the price comes from. We've had these trucks and gotten well into the 20s for them before, and we've sold them stock for as little as 10 grand. But this one's kind of dead in the middle. Not a perfect truck by any means, but has a lot of potential. Just got to find somebody that understands what they're looking at and values the build up and the equipment. And having a solid axle, very rare Centurion short bed crew cab truck. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. 804-271-0030.